Wait, what? Naruto's Dattebayo is believe it in English, right?
Actually, that is not really in the manga.
What?
This is not heaven or hell. It's just a classroom where words are born. Today, one more thing. We observe the small shakes of Japanese.
Dattebayo. That's Naruto right there.
Davicho-sama.
Your main character energy is shining brightly today.
Davicho, what are you doing?
I am doing Naruto's catchphrase.
Ah, Naruto's Dattebayo.
Exactly, Dattebayo.
What happens to a catchphrase like that in English?
And that is the interesting part. In the English manga, it is not actually fixed.
What do you mean, not fixed? If you take Dattebayo away from Naruto, that is like taking the broth out of ramen.
Then what do Naruto's lines look like in English?
If his catchphrase disappears, then where did the hero branding go?
But adding the same little ending every single time in English does sound a bit unnatural.
Exactly. It is less that it cannot be translated, and more that a fixed translation sounds unnatural.
So maybe it did not disappear. Maybe it stayed in a different form?
So today, let us look at where Naruto's Dattebayo went.
Okay, that is a huge deal for Naruto's whole identity.
Oshi.
Okay, first things first. Then what is believe it? I know I have heard that one.
That comes from the anime. It is not used in the manga.
Wait, seriously?
So in the English manga, Naruto is basically without Dattebayo?
As a fixed catchphrase, yeah, pretty much.
Even though it is his catchphrase?
Most of the time, they did not translate it directly. They only handled it now and then with something like I tell ya. That is what the localization team said in an interview.
So they did not keep it in the exact same form every time.
But what is Dattebayo in the first place? Does it even mean anything?
It is less a word with a meaning, and more a sentence ending.
A sentence ending? Like desu or dayo?
Way stronger than that. It mixes certainty, insistence, pushing back, and self-assertion.
So it is kind of like, hey, listen to me.
That is pretty close. It has that push of, look at me, listen to me properly.
It feels a little childish, a little rough, but also kind of cute, right?
Exactly. That is what makes it difficult.
So if you stick the same thing on every line in English, it starts sounding weird?
Yeah, pretty easily. There are speech bubbles to think about too. And English does not handle fixed sentence quirks the same way.
So in English, they keep Naruto's energy more than the actual ending itself.
Exactly. The word may disappear, but the pushiness, the childish energy, and that talking right over the line feeling stay.
So Dattebayo goes into English, gets broken apart, and then gets spread across all his lines.
That actually makes it easier to picture.
You could say the translator chose to protect the character more than the word.
Whoa! That is real craft.
Oshi.
So how do English readers end up feeling Naruto then?
In Japanese, he stands out through that sentence ending.
But in English?
In English, he stands out through the energy of the whole line.
So it is the same Naruto, but the way he pops off is different.
But it is amazing that he still feels like Naruto.
That is where the translation skill really shows.
Does that go for Konohamaru's koi too?
Yeah, that one is not kept as the exact same fixed thing every time either.
So with Naruto, they care more about keeping the character than dragging every odd phrase over exactly as it is.
Yeah, that is the right way to see it.
So it is the hidden leaf village. But the thing that actually stayed hidden was the catchphrase.
So even in English-speaking fandom, it is not like everyone automatically knows Dattebayo.
Right. If someone came in through the Japanese audio or through fandom, then sure, they may know it well. But if they only know the English manga, it may not stay with them that strongly.
So it is the same Naruto, but the memory of his catchphrase gets split between the anime, the manga, and the Japanese audio version.
So Naruto's famous catchphrase is not actually the same around the world.
Exactly. The character is shared, but the sentence ending is not.
That is kind of wild. He is one person, but the memory of how he talks splits into different timelines.
But once you know that difference, Naruto feels even clearer when you hear him in Japanese.
Yeah, It did not simply vanish in translation. It is more like there is a shape there that can only fully stand up in Japanese.
From a Japanese point of view, the more shocking thing is probably hearing that Dattebayo is not there at all.
Language differences are so interesting.
Ani Oshi.
So Dattebayo went full shadow clone jutsu in English and split itself all over the place.
But Naruto still feels like Naruto in the end.
The catchphrase is gone, but Naruto's loud energy is still alive. That is kind of wild.
So translation is not just moving words over exactly as they are.
Exactly. Dattebayo did not disappear in English. It got spread across Naruto's whole energy instead.
That is why hearing him in Japanese makes Naruto's shape feel even sharper.
The catchphrase disappeared, but Naruto is still Naruto. Translation is way too hard.
Ani Oshi.
It is lovely how Naruto sounds a little different once you know what is behind it.
After hearing today's story, was there a character who felt different between the English version and the Japanese one?
It really changes how those famous lines hit. Now I want to go read it again.
Comparing the Japanese version and the English version is really fun.
Even when the sign is gone, the shop still keeps its flavor. That was the wild part. Ani Oshi.
Come back again for more Japanese words and culture through anime.
Oh, subscribe. Okay.
Next time too, let's explore the culture hidden inside anime together.
If you enjoyed this, leave a like or a comment, okay? Don't leave us hanging.
Devicho-sama.
Even today, you laid bare that catchphrase without a catchphrase, with exquisite brilliance.